Hello everyone. Today we'll start the new chapter, which is probability. What is probability of an event? Well, let's see these questions at the beginning. Should you take a raincoat to school today? Who will the test match? Should I buy the newspaper? However you answer, there is a chance that you will be right, and there is also a risk that you may be wrong. So, probability is used to describe the likelihood of an event occurring. For example, there is a high probability that you will put on your school clothes before you go to school, and there is a low probability that it will rain in the desert tomorrow. The probability of an event is given as the number between 0 and 1. Probability can therefore be written as a fraction or decimal. A probability can also be written as percentage. When percentages are used, the probability scale goes from 0 to 100. So in this chapter, we'll use the fractions and decimals to show probability. If we say that probability for an event to happen is 1, it means this one is a certain event. If it is more than 0.5, it is very likely to happen as an event. If it is 0.5, it means this event have even chances to happen. It is less than 0.5, it means it is unlikely to happen. And if it is 0, it means it is an impossible event. First of all, we'll start with experimental probability, and then we'll pass to the theoretical one. What is the experimental probability? We denote the probability with PS, which is the probability of a successful outcome. So how can I find this successful outcome? It is the number of successful outcomes over the total number of outcomes. For example, if you throw a coin 30 times and obtain 16 heads and 14 tails, the experimental probability of getting head, it means P of head, is number of heads. We get number of heads 16 times over the number of throws, which is 30. So it will be 16 over 30. If you simplify it, 8 over 15. Many probabilities are in fact found through surveys or statistics. Let's see example 1 on your book. The number of pins in 30 boxes is shown in this table. So number of pins is 46. The number of boxes is 2. So the number of boxes with 46 pins is 2. The number of boxes with 47 pins is 4. The number of boxes with 48 pins is 10. The number of boxes with 49 pins is 8. The number of boxes with 50 pins is 4. And the number of boxes with 51 pins is 2. So what is the probability that a box holds 48 pins or more than 49 pins? So to find the probability for 48 pins, we have to go at 48. So the number of boxes with 48 pins is 10, and the number of the total boxes is 30. So it will be 10 over 30, which is 1 over 3. Now we have to find the probability more than 49 pins. More than 49 means 50 or 51. We have two possibilities. So the number of boxes which has 50 or 51 pins is 4 plus 2, 6. And the total number of boxes is 30. So 6 over 30 or 1 over 5 will be the probability of more than 49 pins. Let's continue with exercises that we have to solve from our books. The scores of 100 students on a test were this one. So between 0 and 9, there is one student who has taken this score. 9 and 19, 2 students. 20, 29, 9 students. 30, 39, 9 students. 40, 49, 12 students. 50, 59, 24. 60, 69 points, 15 students. 70, 79, 18 students. 80, 89, 8 students. 90, 99, 2 students. In total, we have 100 students. So we have to find the probability that the students pick random score at 40 and 49. Okay, so we have to find the probability for getting 40 between 40 and 49 students. So we have to know what is the number of students that have taken between 40 and 49 points. It is 12. Okay, so the number of students that have taken between 40 and 49 is 12. And the total number of students is 100. So it will be 12 over 100. If you simplify with 4, it will be 3 over 25. 3 over 25. What is the probability that a student take less than 40? Less than 40 means the students can take between 0, 9, 10, 19, 20, 29, 30, 39. So the total number of students that have taken less than 40 is 1 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9 over the total number of students is 100. So the number of students that have taken less than 40 is 10 plus 11, 21 over 100 students. This one will be the probability. What is the probability that the students picked at random scored 50, 59? So 50, 59, we have 24 students. So the probability for taking a point between 50 and 59 will be 24 over 100. So if you simplify this one with 4, it will be 6 over 25. And 80 or more, it means 80 is included. And so it can be 8 students or 2 students. So it means between 80 and 99 or 100 points. So the probability for getting 80 or more is equal to 8 plus 2 over 100, which is 10 over 100, which is same as 1 over 10. So the probability will be 1 over 10. Let's continue with exercise 5. A shoe store sells shoes from the following size during the course of 1 week. So it is given the shoe size and the number that are sold. So there are sold 4 shoes with shoe size 2, 4 with shoe size 3, 3 with shoe size 4, 6 with shoe size 5, 10 with shoe size 6, and so on. We have to find the probability that the customer bought shoes with size 6. Again, to find the probability of size 6, we need to know the number of the shoes that are sold with size 6, which are 10, and the total number of the shoes that are sold, which is not given, so we have to find it. It will be 4 plus 4, 8, plus 3, 11, 17, 27, plus 14, so 27, 31, 41, 44, 74, 78, 98, 98 plus 6, 104, 114, 124, 128. So it will be the total number of shoes that are sold is 128. So the probability will be 10 over 128. Size 5 or less, 5 or less, it means I have to add all the numbers which has the size 5 or less than 5, which means 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in total, it will be 17. So the probability for size 5 or less will be what? 17 over 128. Size 10 or more, it means I can take the number of shoes that are sold in size 10, 11, and 12. 10, 11, and 12. So it will be 16 plus 10, 26 plus 4, 30. Okay, so the probability for 10 or more is equal to, we said 30 over 128. 30 over 128. Why is such data useful for shoe storage manager? Okay, so this one is an important question. Why it is important for the store manager? So the store manager don't need to take the same number of shoe size. He must take the number which is sold most. Okay, so if the shoe size number 8 is sold 33 times, it means he must take more shoes with shoe size 8. Then he will go with shoe size 9, 10, 11, 12, and he must take less shoe size with shoe size 2. Okay, so he can make an economical decision about these ones. That's why he need to take or he need to register the following data. Okay, now as homework you will have exercise 1. You have to do an experiment and to find the experimental probability by yourself. You will toss a coin 20 times and you record the times of heads come up. Okay, so you will take a coin, then you will toss it 20 times. Okay, and then you have to register the results. So you will do the table like this. Head, how many times you'll get head, how many times you'll get tail. Okay, so if you get heads, for example, 15 times and tail 5 times, you have to record like this. And for what fraction of the total number of throws was an outcome heads and tails? And then you have to find this probability. Okay, so this one is the lesson for today. We'll continue tomorrow with theoretical probability and we'll solve other exercises to get the idea of probability. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow.